My dear friends, what is the difference between a good lawyer and a wise lawyer? The difference is this: a good lawyer knows the law, but a wise lawyer knows the judge. In our first reading from the chapter 4 of the book of Deuteronomy, we have heard the Lord telling to the people of Israel, "My people, hear my commands, listen to my statutes, and you will have life, and you will possess the land." Following the commands of the Lord, listening His decrees and ordinances, result to life and possession of the land. Laws are there in order for us to experience life, to experience the bounty and the beauty of life. But there are other people who considered laws as obstacles to their freedom. They are not free, they are suppressed because of the impositions of the law. This is the misconception of the law, because the laws are there for the good and benefit of the people. Once we follow the law, we will experience life. The laws are like torches or lights that will lead us to the right path. But before I will proceed, if you haven't liked or subscribed to my channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And our responsorial psalm is very beautiful. The one who does justice will live in the presence of the Lord. In the biblical context, when we speak about justice, it's being upright and following the laws of the Lord, observing the Torah, observing the will of God. And in our gospel, Jesus is being asked by the Scribes and the Pharisees. And we know the Scribes and Pharisees, they are teachers of the laws. They are experts of the law. And they came to the Lord and asked, why your disciples are not observing the law? Because the disciples of Jesus, they are not observing the ceremonial washing of hands. And the answer of Jesus by the attack of these Scribes and Pharisees is very simple. Quoting the prophet Isaiah, "You hypocrites, these people honors me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me." A hypocrite is an actor, a great pretender, pretending someone who is not. And Jesus attacked to the hypocrisy of the Scribes and Pharisees. They are so much focused and engrossed on the mere observance of the laws, on the external application and following of the law, without considering the inner spirit of the law. And the answer of Jesus is a challenge for the Scribes and the Pharisees to go back to the real spirit of the law, to the inner core of the law. That's why the Lord proclaimed, what defiles a person is not what is coming from outside, but what is coming from within. We are also asked by the Lord to be always sincere and not hypocrites. When we speak about sincere, comes from the Latin word sincero, which means removing the mask. To be always honest, to be always integral. And Jesus is always our model of integrity and honesty. What Jesus said, He did it. My dear friends, when our actions, our witnessing, are not in conformity with our thoughts and our hearts, we are hypocrites. We are great pretenders. And the Lord is asking us to be always honest, to be always integral. There was this woman, a mother, who approached Mahatma Gandhi and told him, "Master, please help me. My child is always eating chocolates. Please tell him that too much eating of chocolates are not good for the body." And Mahatma Gandhi said, "Okay, but please come back after 2 weeks." And after 2 weeks, the mother and the son came back. And Mahatma Gandhi started to teach to the boy that eating too much chocolates are dangerous for the health. After the mother and the son left, the student of Gandhi asked him, "Master, why did you not teach them 2 weeks ago? Why you allowed them 2 weeks and then you asked them to come back?" And Gandhi said, "You know, my dear student, I love chocolates and I eat chocolates a lot. That's why for the 2 weeks, I restrain myself not to eat chocolates. I convince myself first that too much eating of chocolates is dangerous to the health. We need to walk our talk. We are both hearers and doers of the word."